Gretchen Rubin, and this is The Happiness Project. The resolution for this week sounds very simple, and it is to get enough sleep. Happiness can seem like this very abstract, transcendent value, but in fact, a good place to start is with your own body, because your physical experience is always going to influence your emotional experience. And it's very easy to become accustomed to just not getting enough sleep. Day after day, you just cut it a little bit too short and you forget how far off of your best you are. But more and more research is showing that sleep is really important to good health, and it's really important to energy. And if you're feeling super tired, overwhelmed, like nothing's fun anymore, it might be just that you're really sleep deprived. If every morning you're being jolted out of sleep by your alarm, you're probably not getting enough sleep. And you have to be realistic about how much sleep you need. I was talking to a friend who was saying she felt overwhelmed, nothing was fun, her life was so blue. And I said, well, what time do you go to bed? And she said, 1:30. And I said, well, what time do you wake up? And she said, 7 o'clock. And I said, you probably just have to get more sleep. That's not enough sleep. Now, it's very hard sometimes to turn off the light, because the end of day can be when it's your leisure time. So there's two tricks that I follow to help myself go to sleep on time. First is I get ready for sleep well before I'm going to go to sleep, because often I would find that I was too tired to get ready to go to bed, too tired to take out my contacts or brush my teeth. So I try to do that earlier. And then once I'm ready, I'm just that much more ready to go to sleep. And I also don't do any emailing after about an hour before I intend to go to sleep, because I find that email really wakes me up. And so if I check my email, it pushes back my bedtime by a couple of hours. So the resolution for this week is to get enough sleep. And the thought for this week is the most delightful invocation of the pleasures of sleep I think that I've ever read. And it comes from the diary of the famous British diarist Samuel Pepys, who was writing about a night that he spent at an inn in September of 1661. Of all the nights that I ever slept in my life, I never did pass a night with a more epicurism of sleep, there being now and then a noise of people stirring that waked me, and then it was a very rainy night, and then I was a little weary. That what between waking and then sleeping again, one after another, I never had so much content in all my life. And so my wife says it was with her.